Hi, this is Shao. Welcome to my online presentation. Today I will introduce you a big manufacturing company which is one of the top 50 manufacturers in North America. Actually, I have a good friend who worked in this company for 1 year and I received lots of information from him about this company. In order to explore the company's daily operation management aspects, I contacted the Crystal Window and Door System by phone. They kindly arranged a visit for me at their headquarters located in Queens, New York. During my visit this time, I gained exposure to their sales and market department, human resource department, after service department, engineering and quality assurance department, also production department and its production lines. In this video, I will analyze this company from 6 aspects. There are company information, environmental background, organization analysis, problem and solution. Last is my summary. Okay, let's start. First of all, let's go to the company overview. Crystal Window and Door Systems is an award-winning manufacturer in North America of replacement and new construction vinyl and aluminum window and door products and high-end ventilation systems. Crystal offers a full line of energy-efficient products, rapid order-to-delivery times, great customer relations, quality workmanship, innovative product features, and outstanding value. It's based in Flushing, New York. The company operates factories, sales, distribution branches. It affiliate firms in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Missouri, and Illinois. Crystal is dedicated to practicing great environmental initiatives in all aspects of corporate activities. In part 2, I'm going to talking about the environmental background of CWD from two points: external and internal environment, because these two factors usually have a considerable influence on a company's lifespan. Crystal Windows sales value rapidly dropped from financial crisis 2007 to 2009 and then rapidly increased from 2010 to 2013. A window requires different accessories, so CWD's window manufacturing is highly dependent on their suppliers. And the supply price has a huge effect on their window prices and profits. Take aluminum log for an example. Aluminum window frames are made from aluminum extrusions, and aluminum log is the raw material for producing aluminum extrusions. The price of aluminum log varies every day, follow the variables in global markets. CWD has its own motivation system in dealing with their direct distributors, national sales and dealerships. CWD expanded its business in a national spectrum. Its sales representatives are distributed in 35 states across the country. The CWD also has some indirect distributors, window installation companies. These companies provide a comprehensive window service to clients, including window ordering, measuring, delivering, and installation. They purchase window from CWD with incredible discounts, giving their recommendation for Crystal to their customers because Crystal windows made their business profit. Last, CWD has been encountering different competitors in the competitive window market. Their direct competitors would be these window manufacturers from different branches in New York City, such as Skyline Window in Brooklyn, from different towns in same state, Champion Window Corporation at Soyset, also competitors in surrounding states like Architecture Window and Anderson Windows Corporation. Obviously, New York City is one of the most significant markets these window manufacturers have to capture. Crystal may find they would encounter constant stress and pressure from these competitors, but it will push them to grow in adapting the market's demand. Crystal Window and Door Systems' mission statement says that they offer industrial-proven quality with state-of-the-art manufacturing in the United States to better serve its customers. The company's wide array of products offers architecture designers fenestration solutions that enhance green, sustainable design with high performance, energy efficient architectures, aluminum and residential vinyl crystal and crystal Energy Star certificate products. From the inside, it can be seen that Crystal's intention is to provide great sustainable window designs to the American society and offer architecture designers a solution with better care in energy efficiency, maintenance cost, and user safety. CWD's leadership meeting consisted of its president, Thomas Chen, the founder and CEO of Crystal Windows, his son, Steve Chen, the vice president of this company. We can see the CWD is a private family-owned company, and its leadership style is more like an autocratic leadership. Autocratic leadership allows leaders to have a lot of power over its people. Employees may have just little opportunities to make suggestions. Crystal has built successful relationships with partners like architects, designers, developers, and government officials. They are devoted to investigating customers' demands since the first day it was founded. In this Part 3 organizational analysis, we could see CWD's company structure. The top is President CEO Thomas Chen. He has two vice presidents, finance and human resource, and three managers. They responsible for the marketing, manufacturing, and engineering. In this section, I will analyze CWD's operational management activities, their quality, human resource, location, goods and services, process, and inventory. First, I'm talking about the quality strategy in CWD. Usually, CWD has two kinds of quality standards, which are international quality standard ISO 9000 and ISO 14000. The other is AMA standard. CWD has been utilized the ISO 9000 when dealing their international customers, and the AMA standard was used for domestic markets. We could see CWD's production operation in this flowchart. CWD's quality strategy involves product testing, product quality assurance, manufacturing quality assurance, factory safety, and on-site problem solving. When CWD's research and development department designed a new product, they were working with the quality department to perform ventilation, stress, and seal tests on the new product according to the AMA standard. In the factory, the quality department will not only check every step in the manufacturing process, but also check the quality of final products. Okay, now I'm talking about the CWD's human resource strategy. This is the human resource department of CWD organizational chart. CWD has employee health services, wage services, recruitment placement services, training services, employee relations services, benefit services, and labor relations services. As we know, an efficient human resource strategy helps a firm to manage labor and design jobs so people are effectively and efficiently utilized. CWD's human resource strategy is concentrated on reducing labor costs but utilize the existing human resource to the best advantage. The human resource department attempted to develop a unique way for recruitment, offering a relatively low salary to employees, but providing solid immigration assistance. CWD believes Asian professionals in the job market are hardworking, intelligent. All of them are having some common disadvantages, like best English proficiency requires sponsorship to illegal work in the United States, and weak teamwork skills. As a result, from my observation during my visit at CWD, 80% of employees come from different parts of Asia, including China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, South Korea, Philippines, and India. Most of them have witnessed the competition inside CWD, and they often work overtime to accomplish their goals. In fact, personnel changed very rapidly in CWD, since some employees could not sustain for the high-pressure working environment. Next, I'm talking about the location strategy in CWD. The location strategy in CWD includes three aspects: country decision, community decision, and site decision. In fact, CWD is headquartered in Queens, New York, which is only 10 miles away from the world's biggest Business Center, Manhattan, 20 miles from New York Harbor, one of the biggest ports around the world, and 40 miles from one of the biggest affluent community, Long Island. In this case, the benefit of CWD's location was evident, and it allows the company to receive the goods from its suppliers both domestically and internationally at a great advance and convenience, and also speed the product delivery to their customers in Manhattan and Long Island. Therefore, CWD's location not only reduced their logistic costs but also expands their selection of suppliers as well as ensuring the quality of the after service. Additionally, if we open the Google Map and search the shortest distance from New York to Missouri, we will find a colored line linking the two places. If we consider the location of CWD's branch office, we will find they are all fairly close to the colored line except the Chicago office, which means Crystal attempted to make their offices as close as possible to the main logistical flow, which makes considerable availability for CWD to distribute their products to dealership and the customer in time. The design of goods of services strategies in CWD are focused on discovering clients' various demands based on their business instinct and pursuing the maximum customer satisfaction. For example, in the 1990s, most of homeowners in New York City have selected aluminum windows for their houses or apartments because they consider aluminum is a structurally reliable metal with a fire cost, and it provides to support the internal stress from the window frames and also able to sustain the external stress and the strain coming from the outside of the window. In the meantime, CWD found most residential windows did not require an extreme stress, and using aluminum material led to a loss of energy around the window world. Aluminum window frames could not stop heat transfer and did not benefit for keeping heat inside the room during the winter. As a result, CWD attempted to find other materials with less stress but able to reduce the heat transfer by its physical properties. Then they found vinyl could help them achieve the goal. They started using vinyl to make windows. It reduced the window's heat transfer and abated the manufacturing costs for window. As more vinyl windows were sold on the market, clients find some accessories such as vinyl window locks break easily and lead to a dysfunction in the window operation. CWD's repairing team arrived at the site with only 1 hour and replaced these broken window locks without any charges. Now I'm talking about the CWD's process strategy. This is the process flowchart of CWD. CWD's process strategy refers to the mass customization, meaning that they produce a high value of products with a high variety. In fact, CWD's products have 13 series, including 100 different types of windows and doors. Vinyl and aluminum are the main materials they use to make their products to meet clients' residential and commercial needs. Compared with other window company, there are three unique technologies in their products. In their glass design, they combine two panels of glass to a hole instead of one to form an insulated glass unit. The insulated glass unit therefore reduces the energy consumption value by slowing down the heat flow. Argon gas and energy-efficient gas are other technologies that would improve a window's energy-saving rating. Argon gas is non-toxic and non-reactive, and in room temperature 6 times denser than oxygen. It would reduce the thermal conductivity by 13%, make the room cooler in summer, warmer in winter. If a window has been filled in energy-efficient glass, is darker than clear glass and has been used to stop heat from the outside of the window but allow sunlight to enter. These three unique technologies combined with crystals vinyl window frames make the window an Energy Star product. CWD's production operations consist of 9 procedures: scheduling, inventory check, material receiving, tooling, fabrication, assembly, packing, quality control, warehousing, and shipping. After the sales department places an order, they will inform the scheduling department to start planning the production. Crystal's scheduling professionals will then arrange daily production plans according to the current inventory conditions and sort sales ordered by different product types. Then the inventory department will investigate the current material supply operation by collecting data in the inventory database and estimate the lead time for material supply. Before they process the sales order, the inventory will process the final check, make sure materials are sufficient for product. Then the inventory manager will release the order and start the actual production operation. CWD's inventory strategy thinks a zero inventory goal, which involves a fairly rapid operational movement, meaning that inventory professionals will try to order the exact required supply for every order because it would speed up the logistic operation and save more physical space in the company. It also requires a very precise timing operation. Inventory professionals have to arrange the incoming goods in an organized way very quickly, then inform workers to pick up the material it required for production. In this strategy, inventory people have to calculate the supply and time very precisely, but sometimes it was very difficult for them to push their supplier to deliver the material in time. Consequently, in some emergency situation, if the supplier are not able to send the material in time, Crystal's order would be delayed and an increased number of goods will be stuck in the inventory department. Part for problem identification and solution. This part is very important in my video. From my observation during my visit at CWD, as well as this conversation I had with Crystal's current former employees, I found there was a major problem in their human resource operation. Personnel alterations in CWD was changed very rapidly. I think it's not unusual phenomenon. I was informed that a few college students who was hired by CWD due to their graduation, but they could not stand for 1 year before they leaving. In the meantime, some core professionals who had no permanent residence of United States were determined to leave the company once they received the green card, and some native new hires would only stay for just a few months. I think Crystal's human resource and the recruitment strategy has to be changed. This is my problem solution 1. This is the one of my problem solution. I think the company could work on altering their ideology for recruitment. Instead of attracting international students and foreign workers applications by providing immigration sponsorship, but with a low pay, they could raise the salary rate to the relatively high level compared with other window companies. In that case, more college graduates, no matter domestic or international, would intend to view this company. As more competitive application people join into the company for an entry-level position, Crystal would be able to recruit more talents for the company's long-term development. On the other side, CWD's human resource department should develop a more personnel and detailed training program for new hires. Actually, CWD's human resource department does provide training program to their new hires. This program was designed to introduce company's profile, major products, and the company's culture in a 1-week time frame, but a lot of positions required a deep understanding of CWD's product as well as unique expertise. My suggestion is CWD should expand their current training program to a 1-month time frame and offering sales people with some sales technique classes. Also, technique staff should be given a hand-on experience in dealing with different machines before they start operation systems, and accounting professionals have some real-time accounting exercise in daily basis. The cost of this change will triple what it used to be for a single employee. Consequently, new hire would feel more confident when facing various problems that are going to happen in their job duties in the future, as well as promoting their sense of cooperation with other colleges. Well, the other problem solution for CWD is to set up a joint stock and bring a new energy. CWD has been a family-owned corporation since the first day it was founded, but a professional executive system would be introduced into the company as well as a joint stock system. Practicing professional executive system inside the company will arouse the company's operational potentials because executives are experts in management. In the meantime, the system would provide ascending ladder for all the employees, meaning that if they work hard and demonstrate their talent in management, they would have a chance to manage the whole company in the future. In fact, the professional executive system is a motivation system that could consider it as a short-term motivation system. It would help improve the company's development to some degree in short term, but it would be harmful to the company's long-term mission. The system will give employees an outlook of CWD's long-term development and the talent, and other people would tend to grow up with the company because they might be able to receive share options from the system and consider themselves as a vital part of the company. In fact, there are more problems were found except the one in CWD's human resource strategy. This is my personal suggestion for CWD. In inventory strategy of the CWD, the advantages is speeding up CWD's shipping time, operation, and reduce stock goods, but disadvantages is may increasing the cost of supplies. My suggestion is develop a partial zero inventory policy on some inactive supplies. For goods service strategy, vinyl material that's a good material to in thermal performance in stopping heat transfer, but that's structural stress. Aluminum materials very solid structural stress but worse thermal performance. My suggestion is could combine them, the vinyl and the aluminum materials both to build a same window. Process strategy. The process strategy, CWD's process strategy is only selling customized window with different dimensions and accessories. The disadvantage of this is production process is very complicated. My suggestion is combine similar process step, designing more automatic working tools and making some standard window product. That's the quality strategy. Some customers complain about the air tightness problem. My suggestion is giving more patient to quality tester team, and the company should bear the cost of seal testing on window. In that case, the quality team should never compromise in lowering their seal testing standard and taking their time to meet the AMA seal rating.